Hi there, I'm Jamey Pryber, and this is my application video for the credentialed teacher position for Visions in Education. Well, the questions that were posed relate to 21st century learning and also why I believe I would be a good fit for Visions. So starting with the first question, what does 21st century learning mean to me? Well, when one hears the term 21st century learning, a lot of people jump to the answer technology. The classroom of the future is online. There's all of these new technologies and tools that are being created. That's what it's all about. But I think and believe that technology is a piece of the puzzle. It's more than just that. As part of my master's studies, we examined more deeply what 21st century learning means and what it looks like and how to really reform schools in a way that will make it possible. And first and foremost, students need to be changed from just memorizing facts, recalling information, and regurgitating it to students that develop a deeper understanding of concepts, students that think outside of the box and challenge the typical ways to solve problems and become more critical thinkers. This has to be done through an emphasis on the core subjects and not just jumping from one chapter to the next because that's what the curriculum says, but to really take the time to look at the big questions related to the standards and curriculum and taking the time to talk about them and answer them in meaningful ways. The students that we're teaching right now will be solving the problems of the future that we don't even know exist yet. So we want them to be able to tackle complicated issues. They also need to be prepared to interact and work on a global level. Students of 21st century learning need to be able to interact with people of other cultures, have a more multicultural sensitivity and awareness, and also an understanding of the financial and economic and business impacts that their jobs can have on a global scale. They need to know that the little bubble that they live in, there's a lot more to it than that. Tools, for number 2 question, what tools would be used to enhance a non-traditional classroom-based environment? Well, technology tools can be integrated in many different ways. For example, students can create podcasts to share their ideas or report on a topic. They can create videos to share on YouTube or learn more about topics on YouTube, like current events or, different ways to solve problems. Another great resource is Google Docs. I personally really enjoy Google Docs because you can exchange information and ideas, peer edit in real time. You can work together and I could see what you're doing on one side while you can see what I'm typing or changing and what kind of tips or advice I could give you on your paper. Or, in Excel it could be used. Different things with Google Docs are great. The options are plentiful. There's really a ton of different things that can be used in a non-traditional classroom. Question number 3, why would I be a good fit for Visions? Well, first I'd like to think that I would be a good fit for Visions because I really understand students may need to learn and work in an alternative setting with a more one-on-one structure and that they thrive in that kind of environment, that relationship. I think it would be really rewarding as an educator, to potentially have students over a period of years where I watch them grow and help them build in their educational careers and really become independent thinkers and see that spark and that excitement and know more about them personally. I also really value multiple intelligence and really trying to find different ways to reach those kids that need that different educational setting. Finally, I'm a dedicated educator and a professional, and I want to be able to help students of the future. I think this is the most rewarding career and profession anyone could have. Thank you.